Saturday Night Live does a live stream for monologues now? Okay, everybody, we're back. Now we have actually we can get some comments on here now. Okay. Now, once again, fight's about to start. These guys had a good stare down. Wish I could show the fight to you guys. Truthfully, do. Okay. Let's see. I think Aspinall is going to take a bad one tonight. I think this is the best competition he's fought. But I think that they're both good on the feet, and I feel like that they're both going to huge low kick by Aspinall early. They're both going to have a try to keep it up there. When it goes to the ground, I think Pavlovich has the advantage. Aspinall is throwing a lot of feints, trying to catch a weakness. Pavlovich seems to be like he's got a good base, good stance, which I think is going to open him up for leg kicks, which seems like Aspinall is going to be trying to throw early tonight. There's one right there. Ooh! Aspinall catches two straights to the face. Pavlovich seems like he's very composed. All right. Ooh, nice body kick by Aspinall. Aspinall seems very light on his feet, considering he came back from a bad knee injury. That's really big. All right, Pavlovich seems to be throwing that overhand right, and he's landing with it, but Aspinall has some good head movement, and he's moving, sidestepping pretty good as well, working with that. Oh! Aspinall's knocked him out. Aspinall's knocked him out. The match is over. The match is over. Oh, my God. I am surprised. I am surprised. Aspinall's a good fighter. I was not, but I thought Pavlovich was going to be able to monster. And Aspinall called this out. He said he was going to knock him out in the first. Yo, bro, man, motherfucking night, bro. I am surprised at that. I am very surprised. That was a. Shoo! Yeah, he still looks surprised. His eyes are wide shut. God, woo. I am really surprised at that one. Right, 1-2, 1-2. He went straight down, then hammer fist. He caught him right on the top of his head, side of the temple, like it was a really good shot. He went straight down like a ton of bricks. And let me tell you this, I was worried about Pavlovich and Jones. Not to say that I think that he would beat Jones, but man, Tom Aspinall, hats off. No, this is one of the they put two big fights together to cover up for the Jones for John Jones not fighting tonight. So this is one of them. This is the first, but this is the whoever won this fight gets the next shot at the title. This is now the Tom Aspinall is now the interim champion of UFC of the UFC. I am, woo. That was a good fight, and my homie, I told him, I said I thought that Pavlovich was gonna monster this guy. He was gonna smother him and monster him. This motherfucker is fast, bro. For a heavyweight, he is fast. Tom Aspinall, he's official. He's official, everybody. Once again, if you join, follow, like, make sure you stay up on the content. I can help you guys actually get to see the fight. If you can't view the fight, I can bridge that gap and give you play-by-play. There's not too many people who have as much knowledge in the UFC as me, and there's no one who likes to talk as much as me. So please like, follow. We'll have all types of content like this for not only UFC, but for boxing, any kind of combat sports. Football, so on, so forth. Also, if you guys want, I'll give out betting tips. At the beginning of games. I don't bet, but hey, by all means, you can take my information and use it to your own pleasure. I would recommend push bets, but anyway, this fight, whoever bet on Aspinall, but Aspinall was the favorite. He actually was the favorite, even though he wasn't. He was a lower contender. Man, I am surprised. Tom Aspinall is the interim champion of the world. Everybody, Whew, mind blowing. That was an amazing fight. He called a knockout in the first round, and in the first round, he knocked him the F out. I am completely blown out of the water. Anybody watching, please comment, like, follow, drop some alien emojis into the chat for me if you can. No, it's mind-boggling. Yes, because it's like your mind's stuck in a bottle. Bro, I am. What's the word I'm looking for? I am thunderstruck. I am thunderstruck by what I've just seen. That is some shit, alien shit right there. I just saw. That is some straight out of this world. I didn't expect that, man. Tom Aspinall is a fucking hell of a fighter, man. That's his top. That's his top competition he's ever fought. If we can look at, let me check him out right now and see his last couple of fights. Man, I am really blown away. I'm really shocked by that. His last fight was back in July 22nd. He fought Marcin Tybura, and you know what that he's knocked everybody out. So let's not even ask what happened there. Man, look, yo, his head wobbled so ridiculously when he got hit. Man, his shit just curled to the side. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna start becoming friends with old ladies. And that's not what you want. No, because you know because every time you enjoy yourself, you're gonna think about what would Grace say? What would Grace say if she saw me right now? You don't need no one needs extra grandmoms, okay? Two is enough. All right, everybody who's jumping in, follow, please, like, make sure you comment. We are trying to build up a community. I'm covering the UFC fight. I would love to show it to you guys, but I did that before, and you guys got me in trouble. So let's. I'm going to give the play-by-play. I have a wealth of UFC and MMA knowledge and combat sport knowledge that is unrivaled by many, and I would love to be able to convey to you guys who can't watch the fight. So what just happened is Tom Aspinall knocked out Sergey Pavlovich in the first round with two consecutive 1-2 combinations, and then some hammer fist to finish on a ground and pound. He is now the interim champion, the next to fight for the title that is held by John Jones, but it's probably going to be relinquished by John Jones, and it's probably going to be Aspinall, and this man right here, Stipe Miocic, who they're showing. I do not like Logan Paul. I'm sorry. I just want to say that. And then here they go. Here they go again. They've showed Donald Trump on this broadcast 4 fucking times. Who the fuck wants to see this motherfucker? I mean, obviously, if he's there, okay, but 4 times, that's a little bit too much. Why is he allowed to leave a state to go to see a fucking fight, a UFC fight? Are you serious? Tom Aspinall is hugging Michael Bisping right now and crying, tearing up. After this is an amazing, like he really. I've always liked Tom Aspinall, but I thought that knee injury really kind of proved him as a Mr. Glass type guy. Like who was going to get broken up and battered. But with all of that said, I still think that John Jones would handle him pretty easily. I think that Cyril Gahn would give Tom Aspinall a good fight, which is why I'm wondering why Cyril Gahn isn't in this conversation, why he didn't have to fight Aspinall or Pavlovich before they could get the go-ahead to go for the title. But that's just, my commentary. Luffy, thank you for the comments. Please drop aliens and emojis in the comment section if you can. Please follow. I'm also on Twitch. I'm also on Kick as the Philly Special. And thank you. I can't wait to see this fight. This is going to be an awesome fight. Yuri Prohaska, who was the #1 contender, former champion, had to relinquish his title from a shoulder injury, going up against Alex Pereira, the up and coming light heavyweight, former middleweight champion, former kickboxing champion around the world. This is going to be an absolute awesome fight. I think that somebody's definitely getting knocked out, and I'm picking Yuri. I think that Alex Pereira is a great fighter. I think he's a great middleweight, but at light heavyweight, I think that the fact that he couldn't take out uh, Jan Blachowicz in that last fight, I really don't think he's going to be able to take out Yuri. Yuri is a balls to the wall, go hard. What I mean, heavy striking, heavy head movement, and ring movement guy. So he's going to be. I think he's going to be a whole bunch of dipping in and out, a whole bunch of feints, and I think he's going to catch Pereira charging in. The same way, if your Yuri fights like a awkward Adesanya, which is what also already gave Pereira trouble in all the fights, even though he won most of the fights against Adesanya. I think that him stepping up in this weight class, I think he's going to be getting a lot more power. I think he's going to be throwing Yuri is going to be throwing a lot more powerful straights at Pereira, and it's going to be hard for him to contend with that. But Pereira has that knockout power that he can catch you. All he got to do is catch you one time, and that's it. And with the head movement that Pereira has, if he can time that head movement and catch him with one of those hooks, I think it's going to be it's going to be very interesting. So Yuri Prochazka against Alex Pereira. I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody I'm picking Prochazka to win this fight. This is the number 1 against the number 3. Prochazka being the number 1 contender, and Pereira being the number 3 contender. Who's number 2? Number 2 is the light heavyweight champion. Is this still Jamel Hill? Jamel Hill? That's a good question. I really don't know, because there's been so many people in and out of that division. Okay, let's see. Light heavyweight champion. Yeah, it's still Jamal Hill. Really, that is amazing. He tore his ACL. No, he tore his Achilles. No, it was the ACL, ACL, MCL. He's playing basketball, injured his knee, and he's been out all this time. But Yuri was also hurt. Ankalaev was unimpressive in his performance against Blachowicz. So that's what lost him this interim belt, because he had it. But Dana, being the piece of shit he is, basically made another interim fight. So all right. So Jamal Hill is probably going to get the winner of this fight. This is another interim. No, this is for the heavyweight title. No, that's right. This is the relinquishing of the light heavyweight title. Jamal Hill is now I assume the number 1 contender when he comes back. But the winner of this fight is going to be the light heavyweight champion. It was Yuri's belt. He lost it to an injury. Let's see if he can get it back and really claim it, really be a champion. I look at it as this: if he wins tonight, then he never lost the belt. This is his first title defense, as far as I'm concerned, and it is a hell of a fight against Politan. I mean, this is going to be such a good fight. Once again, anybody who's in here, please like, comment, follow. We're going to try to do more stuff like this. If we get enough people that we get affiliated and get enough followers, I'll put you guys down with a secret to get you guys to never miss a fight ever. And this is my promise. This is my promise to you. All I ask is that you follow, comment, and join in the community. I do all types of commentary, all types of sports, combat sports, football, soccer, everything, a little bit of everything. Whatever you guys want, you tell me to do it, and I'll do it. I'll be here. So, with that said, we are getting ready for the co-main event. After we saw Tom Aspinall knock out Sergey Pavlovich in the first round to get the interim championship in the heavyweight division. Now we are watching the fight for the light heavyweight champion with Alexander Pereira and Yuri Prochazka. Poland versus Brazil. Striker versus striker. These guys do not go to the mat. This is going to be a good fight. There's a possibility that Yuri can take everything that Alex has, I believe. But there's no way that Alex can take everything that Yuri has. What I saw Yuri do to Glover Teixeira was just ridiculous. And he, like I said, he's not a ground fighter, but he still even managed to hold his own on the ground. It was an amazing fight. I'm really impressed with what I saw. So I've been waiting to see him since then because he hasn't fought anybody since then because of the injury. So now he's back after having a bad shoulder injury, which can also be, it could be a blessing with the repair that you get from the surgery, with the shots you take, or it can be a curse where you'll never throw the same again. You lose that fast twitch energy and to throw that powerful shot. So we are waiting to see what's going to happen. And right now, Poatan is coming out to the ring. I talk too much. I said I talk too much. I love to talk, though. Here he comes out with the march, the Aztec march. It's a bad man right here. This is true, especially because they can't see it. He's draws back the bow. He's ready to go. This man has fought everywhere in the world, and won titles. He has beaten world champions both in kickboxing and in the UFC. He has beaten legends in the UFC. He has beaten both of the middleweight championships, champions right now, both Adesanya and Strickland. And he beat Strickland like a used drum. It was not pretty. But the man from Sao Paulo, Brazil, Alex Poatan Pereira, is about to get into the ring to win the light heavyweight championship. This will be the most impressive rise I've ever seen, with the exception of Conor McGregor. Though I hate him, his rise was impressive to become a double champion. But Alex Pereira, within a year, is going to go from being the middleweight champion to being the light heavyweight champion with about 8 fights. This is amazing. No one's ever done this. And just to let everybody know, this man is legit a fucking ridiculous superhero. If you watch some of his videos of him shooting the bow and arrow online, it'll blow your fucking mind. Okay, so that arrow thing is not a joke. It is not just a gimmick. He's about that life. Just watch his videos, bro. It's like it's when you watch it, it's just like, what? And this is your hobby, you say? You are a full-time fighter, you say? You fly around the world. When do you have time to practice this shit? Because it's not just Target. I can't even remember what I saw. Like, whatever it was, blew my brain. Bro, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous what I saw. Look, anybody who's joining in, I am not going to show you the fight, okay? Let's get this clear. Did you really think I was going to show you the fight? Come on. I'm going to give you the best commentary, play-by-play you're going to get from anybody, and that includes Michael Bisping and the others, okay? I'm going to give it better than they give it because I actually do this and I love it. I'm doing this for free. They're doing it for money. So, please join in, like, comment, follow me on my other social medias, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Kick. This is the first of many. We used to do this on Twitch, and now I'm going to do it on YouTube because I feel like there's a bigger, wider variety of people who tune into this, more of a higher age, shall we say, and they can get a better access to the fight. So for those who don't know what's going on, tune in. I'll let you know what's going on. You have any questions about anything else, I'll get you that too. I am the Sports Almanac. I'm trying to play Madden 2 at the same time, but it's not working. We're going to stay locked in, laser focused to this fight. As Yuri Prochazka comes out of the back with his Polish flag on his back, his man bun as usual. He is ready to fight. It's been a long time. And this guy is he's a legit fighter. I really have a lot of respect for him. Once again, if John Jones were to come down to light heavyweight, I'd be afraid for John to fight this guy. I think this guy has a legitimate chance of beating John because he just doesn't quit. And he's also built like a heavyweight. He's ridiculously huge for a light heavyweight. This is going to be a good fight. I wish I would have rolled up before. Everybody, thanks for tuning in once again. This is a one of my favorite nights of the year when the UFC actually has a pay-per-view. It's unbelievably enjoyable for me. Also, after this, follow me, jump on Twitch, and I'll be streaming beat making and Madden, video games in general, for the most of the night. Willing to talk and comment about anything, but just make sure you do that. I'll be at Apologz, APOLLOGZ on Twitch. So hit me up, check me out. This man is the man who ended Dominic Reyes. He gave Dominic Reyes the most relentless knockout I've seen in a long time, and it was very, very bad. And since then, if you watch it, watch him talk, watch him fight, the man Dominic Reyes has never been the same. Now Yuri's in the ring, stand across the ring at Politan. It is going to be a hell of a fight. I'll tell you this: Yuri looks like he looks more chiseled than he usually is, but he also looks he doesn't look as bulky. He looks like you can see the weight cut now. Looks like his head is huge. And Politan looks like he's about to eat something. This stare down is crazy. That boy is focused, man. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen here. Anybody who joins in, please like and follow and comment if you can. Drop an alien emoji in the chat. I am Apologz, the Philly special. I am coming here to commentate and give you guys the play-by-play on these fights. I am a wealth of UFC knowledge, and I will make sure that you guys are informed of every single thing that happens. If you can't watch it live, if we get enough of a community here and enough people join in and get the channel affiliated, then I'll give you guys the keys to the city. I'll make sure you guys see every fight. But I ask that you join in for my live commentary to commentate alongside it. Mark Goddard is going to be the referee, and we are ready to go. This is a great shot over the shoulder of Jiri Prochazka, looking at Politan, staring him down. He is an intimidating dude. I'll say that. And I'll tell you this: I think both of these guys can make it up to heavyweight as well. If they put weight on, they can carry it. This is like the way they're staring at each other, this is going to be a good fucking fight, man. This is going to be a good fight. Now, the fight before this, if anybody's just tuning in now, Tom Aspinall has won the interim championship in the heavyweight division by beating Sergey Pavlovich in the first round knockout, which he called himself earlier this week. And I didn't think he was going to win, but he was the favorite in Vegas. Seems like Vegas knew something. But Bruce Buffer is right now announcing the fight, ready to get started. I am ready. I am amped. I am pumped. I know everybody else wants to know what's going to happen in this fight, and I can't wait to give it to you. After this is over, we're gonna have a little bit of talk about the whole event, and then we're gonna go over to Twitch and make some beats and play some Madden. Hold on one second, Rue. What's up, Mac?